So the last time um, we did functions. Functions. There are some slides that start from equation of a line, and some to start from functions. So the last time we did functions. So with the functions, we started by dealing with the domain of a function. When we talk of a domain of a function, like we are, for example, let's say we're having this function, y is equal to, let's say, x squared. You see, this function is a function involving the variable x. So we call it a function containing variable x, that's f of x, is equal to x squared. So when we are asked to find the domain of a function, it means we have to find a set of values of x that will give an answer. Let me say it that way. That will give an answer, rather not undefined. So any value that we will put in the x place or in the function, that will give an answer, or not to give a value. It's a value. So that will give a value. It means that numbers are the domain of the function. So if there is any number that we put in the function, that will not give an answer, but rather undefined. It means that particular value is not a domain of the function. So for example, if you're having f of x is equal to x squared like this, so any value that you put in is any value that you can guess of, it means it will give an answer. So this particular function, the domain is written as s is such that s is a number. This stands for a member of all real numbers. S is a member of all real numbers. You see. So because there is no exception, any value that you put in for the x, it will give an answer. So any value that you put in for the x, it will give an answer. So therefore, the mean of this function is x is such that x is a member of all real numbers. And this draws a conclusion that the domain of every linear function, or the domain of every linear equation, is x is such that x belongs to all real numbers, because any value that you put in will give an answer, except those under square root. So for example, if you are having, you see, you don't have square root of a negative number. So if you are given y equals square root of, let's say, x plus 1, and we are asked to find the domain, although the function under the square root is a linear function, but with this one, since we don't have a negative of square root,